Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the page. Don't forget to also subscribe to at Kwame Brown Bus Life. Hey, welcome to HD 2EB with the two eyes. Seattle Seahawks, Jose Rodriguez. Shouts out to him. And I want to speak on this because I thought I did it earlier and we got past this. But now I see there was bigger things on the horizon. So when I saw it, I said, "Oh, okay, fine." Okay. I saw all the big things on the surface that wasn't quite panning out. And I kept saying to myself, I said, my housekeepers are here right now. And there goes my phone. So there go the Cash App questions. They just went fall into the floor. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully we can get through it. Now, Push came out and was selling out Kanye West, and everybody was wondering why. Like, he just came out of the blue and just like, I ain't with it. It was like, man, like, he didn't really have to say all that, did he? Like, why would he make that statement so boldly and publicly? Well, Push has always been good for looking out for old Push. So now he got what he wanted. He's gotten himself away from good music. He saw an opportunity to leave, but unless he publicly went against Kanye West, all that stuff he thought he had was going to go up in smoke. Def Jam wasn't having it. You see, the more people try to act like they real, they got your back, and all of this, Push is like, he ain't had my back when he went out there getting all crazy and sabotaging everything, but this is the usual for him. So now he's got his own music label called Airwave Music Group out of Def Jam, and he scored a 50-50 deal when it comes to his solo project. So now he's going to be a Def Jam artist exclusively. And he's no longer associated with Kanye West's good music. So he said, look, I'm at Def Jam for my own music and my label. So that's what he's on. But he's saying he hadn't spoke to Kanye West either. And he's like, man, he was on tour the last time he talked to Kanye and was like, I expressed myself to him and, expressed my thoughts to me. He got off the phone saying, thank you. I know you don't agree with me, but you never killed me in the public. And some people can't wait to do that. Because at the time, he was mad at Big Sean. So that's what this whole thing was about. Now, these two started working together since 2010. So for the past 12 years, they've been riding tight. But they ain't like consequences is like, dude, you ain't real. You ain't no day one. You know, Push looking like I got the right to do that, which he does. In this situation, Push got the right to do it because I knew this was gonna come to a head. I said, "How is this thing gonna go with Ye being cool with Drake, knowing that Drake is doing all the things he's been doing behind the scenes, and Push is like he's still taking subliminal shots at me, which lets me know it still bothers him. So if it still bothers you and you taking subliminal shots at me, you guys working all close together, and you getting texts every time he does something, it's like, man, like he said, I'm a strong individual. That's the thing. But at the end of the day, and he's like, the stuff that's being said is kind of disappointing to hear. So I got to shake the spot. I understand that. He got to do what's best for him and his family. And Ye made that fair game. You see, that's what people don't want to talk about. Ye made that fair game. So, in case people wanted to know, Ye decided to make that fair game. While everybody else was playing by the rules of the game, Ye made that. Ye made that. He made that fair game when he went and just signed up and doing a concert with Drake. He didn't ask. He didn't ask Push, yo, man, I'm about to do this with Drake. What you think? That wasn't even in the case. That wasn't even in the cards. He just did it. So Push felt a certain type of way. Well, of course, Push feels he's the best rapper in the game. He's not, but he feels he is. And all he keeps saying is, he's like, man, look, Ye is wrong. It's wrong, period, what he doing. It's beyond that. Ain't no tap dancing around it. But to me, it's just me and him having a difference of opinion yet again because we have done this for years. He's not speaking to me now, and if you ain't with it, you ain't down. And I ain't with it. I'm not budging on that. I'm not with it. I heard about his new stuff. He's like, I don't know, it's something that sort of, you know, tells me, he's not well. At the same time, he's like, I'm just gonna say this. I'm going to places where it's no way, he's going places and that it's going places that there's no way to move around it. He making the situation like it's too toxic to move around in it. So, people believe Pusha T is like one of the greatest rappers in the game, but it's like watching football today, comparing it to like the '90s. You know what I'm saying? When guys is catching passes across the middle, now that's gone. Now it's all these receiver friendly rules in the game. So now, these guys are getting all these artificial numbers. And these guys wouldn't be able to get those numbers in the 80s and 90s. And it's clear. They made it super easier for the receiver. Can you imagine if Randy Moss had these rules? If Randy Moss had these rules, he really would be unstoppable because he can come across the middle knowing he ain't finna get cleaned and he gone. T.O., same thing. you know. So Push is like taking advantage because there's so much bad rap out here that you're like, okay, all this bad rap is out here. Like I listened to this the other day, it's terrible. You know, like this rap ain't good. And because it isn't good, you're stuck in a situation where what they have, what was it? Lower what he put out? Yeah, what's that? It's almost dry. That's exactly what that thing was. It was dry. It had a couple songs on it, but I wouldn't say it was his best work. He felt I nailed that one. But he's a rapper, so what he hears is a lot different from what the listener hears. You know, he's used to the mechanics of rapping. He's used to hearing certain things that's supposed to happen. He knows where he's supposed to hit that mark. He knows how it's supposed to sound and what the bar and how clever it is because he knows it because it's him. Okay, hold on. Yes. Oh, you guys are all done? All right, thank you so much. You guys, Merry Christmas. Oh, you got it? Oh, oh shoes. Okay. Bye bye. I got it. All right. Now, now we're back. Sorry for that. You know, life is life. Housekeepers gotta do what they gotta do. Now, where were we? It's almost dry, right? Okay. Now, when you're in situations where everyone is out to get you, everybody wants to test you, everyone wants to see how your pen is, and everyone felt like, oh, he beat Drake in the rap battle. He won. But he don't seem like the winner. He seems like the loser. I'm like, I never seen a winner where the other guy's still standing. Like when Nas hit Jay with Ether, Jay was messed up. He knocked Jay off the pedestal. Jay had to go get it back. Jay album flopped after that. He was stumbling. He went into retirement. He dropped one album, went straight to retirement. He had to regroup. Then he had to friend that guy. So, yeah, that had to happen. Now, I'm not saying Push need Drake. I'm just saying he's not as good as an artist as everyone else makes him out to be. You know? So that's really all we own right now is pointing that out to the public. Bringing back that reality. I mean, shoot, him and Kanye put together, like Daytona was hot. That 7 songs or whatever was hot. I gave him his credit for that. But outside of that, everybody's like, oh, you just hate him because of Drake. No, got nothing to do with that. But he's not better than Drake. It's just the truth. He might believe he is, but he's not. He's clearly not better than Drake. It's evidently clear. I don't know how people don't understand it, but he can't do what Drake do. And then you know how somebody can't do what you do, and they like, man, I don't even like what you do. So great. I gotta get out of these doggone. These jeans ain't helping. So anyway, enough of that. He got rid of Kanye so he can get his own label and everything through Def Jam, but he had to publicly denounce Kanye West. Now let's get to the Cash App question. Yeah. The Cash App is Carcino, Karceno, in case you didn't know. Let's get it. Come on. Merry Christmas, Cino. Joe Budden tripping. Oh, yeah, I heard about Joe's tripping, man. He's really been like out of control, very feminine. But it's to me, it's typical Joe Budden behavior. I will be talking about this on the Patreon today because we got a lot to discuss, and we're gonna go into that so that everybody could be satisfied. And believe me, get ready for the show. Um, Academics and Joe Budden need to retire. No, I have no intentions of working with DJ Academics or Joe Budden on anything. But yes, I did hear Joe Budden's situation, and he's always had sugar in his tank. To me, like there is something there. My cousin saw it a long time ago and said, "I don't really like that dude. It's like something ain't right with him. Like there's some, two snaps in a circle. It might not be the two snaps in a circle, but it's damn near two snaps. The two snaps is there. He ain't did the circle yet, but he just did. The two snaps is there. So yeah, we'll get into the Patreon and get into like what we know and everything else. What do I think about the extension case? I thought that was solved already. They saying Drake, Joe Budden, and Migos they're gonna be key witnesses in the case. Wow, I don't know. I do not know, sir. Like I said, that is beneath me. Don't know anything about it. What is this? Loving the Patreon. Need to do a series on LeBron James. Old man Bron needs to return. Okay, old man Bron return. Okay, I know what you're trying to say. You want me to do old man Bron? Bring that back and do that. Sure, but it's like kind of obvious he's old man Bron now. Everybody's like, yeah, you're right, old man Bron. But yeah, I might bring that back. Yeah, on Christmas I got some very special things I want to do, so I will be tackling that. What is this? Why did Amari start Amari? I talked about this on the Patreon. She was disrespectful and disrespecting the family, and it went left, and that's how the scenario got to where it got to. Other than that, there is no other reasons for the action. No, it depends on people, man. You know, people make those type of decisions. Those type of decisions aren't made by smaller minded people. It's about people with power. So if they got the power to get it done, they'll get it done. And this is what they're trying to say about fixing up inner cities. The thing is that the people have to want it bad enough. And the people right now is like, man, F it, I don't even care. So the people are like, they don't care. Why are they gonna care? You have to care enough about your community to cause a ruckus, get some commotion going. If they start seeing a movement of things, then they know this could affect and swing votes. People start getting off their butts and doing a little bit of something. So all you got to do is look and see how things were getting done in the 80s and 90s. You know, you had politicians moving around. They was coming in the hoods, doing press conference. They was meeting with people in their houses, coming to the town meeting, eating somebody's bad cookies. And for what? Right? Rich Paul. I don't need no college. Why Rich Paul don't like college? I have no idea. But college is not for everyone. You know, you go to college to acquire something that you need, especially if you're going in for that field. So you have those certs, you have those certificates. Don't go to college if it isn't for you. Don't just go to go. Have a goal. That's what it's for. People go to college sometimes now. They just like, I don't know nothing. I'm just used to going to school, so I'm just going to college, and then one day I'll figure it out. So that's what you want to do with your life. You want to be that guy who just want to, wing it till he figure it out. Or you want to be somebody to make moves out here and change. So we'll leave it there for the questions. I see another Master P and Romeo question said Romeo just got paid in rap snacks. Master P gave him a lifetime supply of rap snacks. That's funny. I don't know about that. All I know is All I know is Master P did and built everything for him, so that's on him. Oh, well, I'll be damned. I'm like, well, where is the button? Look at that. One video stops and another one begins. So don't forget to subscribe to the page. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hit all on the notification bell. Yes, I am Carcino. This is real. My Patreon is Carcino for Life. Definitely sign up because we're going to be dropping some bombs today. Just to let it be known, I'm out.